Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to The Infected. So someone did point out and actually pointed out where the other tech was. Now there is no guarantee that there's going to be 2 tech. Now I was expecting there to be 2 tech. You either get 1 or 2. And I believe it's in here. So we're just going to have a quick look. So I might as well get that tech. We can't loot because it's already been looted, obviously. It's on one of the tables here. There it is. There it is. So we've got that now. So we could use that. So I'm going to go back now. We're going to do some stuff. I'm going to get some sleep actually because it's at night time. I'm going to get some stuff done. I just wanted to show you that and where that was. And there's also some. I think I did get some of these, but I also missed some of these. I was meant to collect them on the way out, so we're going to collect those real quick as well. And yeah, so I think today I want to get the prepping table sorted out as well as the bushing table, so that we can actually start getting some rations and that sorted out. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'll see you back at base. So we are back at the base, and like I say, we're going to be sorting out the prepping table and stuff like that, and also a butchering table. I'm just sorting some water out here. I've actually just started putting coal in now because we've got a bit of coal sorted out. I think I might get the one of the tech might do the racks and stuff like that, and we can actually get the drying rack as well. Which is actually probably a good idea. We'll sort that out as well. So like I say, we're going to be doing a few things on here, maybe a little bit of organising as well. Let me just check the prepping table. Don't think we need a tech for that. I remember checking it earlier. Kind of makes sense that we don't, because otherwise, I mean, yeah, it also makes sense that we could do that. But yeah, so I'm going to be sorting that out. One thing I do want to do is actually move this. We're going to put that upstairs, just here. Okay, I'm going to put that there, out of the way. And then we can have the butchering table here. I'm just looking at where we could put other stuff as well. I think I've actually got enough to get the red truck now, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah. I thought I needed... Was it 15 that we needed? Or do I need some... I think I need some more of those. Well, it might be 15. I know it's 25 of these, so I know that we've got... Okay, we might have enough. We might have enough to do it. I know we need 20 steel, 20 iron, 25... Yeah, so I think we've got enough to be able to get to the actual truck. So we will get that hopefully in the next video. We are on day 11 now, so all the towns have actually restocked. That's like someone's gone out there to sort it all out. Okay. Right, so we're going to eat some food here. I'm just going to eat this. Get this out of the way, because that just kind of mess with our, what's it? Hydration. That's the word. Okay. I'm actually going to drop that there. And then we are going to harvest that. So we'll get a little bit more out of that. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for now. Okay, so we want to get the butchering table here. Let's sort it out. Have we actually unlocked the butchering table? Let me just double check. That would actually be on here. Yeah, we did. We did actually do it. I can never remember which way this goes, but I'll just put it there and then we'll see it, and then I can move it around afterwards. So I'm literally going to put that there. Because we haven't got much space up here. I'm just wondering whether the actual... let's have a look. It's a kitchen. Look here. Yeah, that would go there. Yeah, I think we could do that. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, okay. It's probably not the best. But, yeah, it will do for now just to get everything fitted in. We have got some stone there. I'm going to wait until we're actually completely filled this up. And then we'll work on those as well. I've already got the iron there for the truck. We've got these coming in, and I could do with probably getting some upgrades on the spikes. Although we might not have too much of an issue when it comes to the thing. But yeah, we'll just have to see. Tell you what I'll do is we'll leave that there. I'm going to go ahead and just get 3 of these. Shame I can't put them in here from here, because no, and then we'll just drop them, put them there, just to get these planks, and then we can get some more storage boxes sorted out here. Right, So, in fact, we are going to need to put one of these on because I'm going to need to get 10 of these. I'm going to leave those like that because that's kind of ready for the, what's it, the truck. So, I'm going to leave those like that. Yeah, let's do this one. There we go. Let's get those ready. And that's actually going to be for that because we just need 10 of those. Eventually, we're going to get a second one of these. It's going to go, which we'll actually take over to the crocodile area here. And get some croc skins, although I'm going to get more than what I need for furniture later on. Okay, so we need 2 logs, 10 planks, and 10 nails. So we are going to need 10 nails. We need one more. Go. Okay, I can actually drop those off there. That in there. There we go. So we are a lot better organised. It's probably the quickest I've got organised in this game, to be honest. 10 planks and 2 logs. Okay. I might as well grab the logs from here, actually. There we go. And then we've got the prepping table. Then we can do a bit of hunting. We can get the liver sorted out because we have got some eggs and we have got mushrooms and stuff. So we should be okay on that. And there we go. So we've got our prepping table. Let me just have a quick look because what is it? It's melon. So yeah, so we've got these ones. These are not too bad. These are obviously the better ones. So it's the stew mix. So yeah, we'd have to make the stew mix. Then the melon, 3 mushrooms and the 2 eggs. The stew mix would require us to, that's where we need the liver and stuff like that. We'll need the raw meat, we'll need the raw liver, we'll need a veggie mix, and, oh, we can't because we need milk. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Although what we could do, actually, is we could just do these for now until we actually get the barn sorted out and get the milk. Because that's just cooked chicken, melon, mushroom, and an egg. So, yeah, we'll just go with those for now because that will help with... it's not as good as that, although I might... Is that actually better than that? Not really. Cooked fish, although... Bacon, yeah, no, probably not. Yeah, we'll probably go with that. Because obviously I can get the chicken, we've got the melons, we've got the mushroom, we've got the eggs, and I can make multiple of those, and we're still going to get those increases to our buffs, to our stats, should I say. Right, okay, so we should have this iron sorted out here, so let's put that in there. There we go, perfect. Now there is one thing I want to sort out here as well. So we've got the rack technology, okay. So I do want to sort that out, and one of the reasons why I want that is for the weapon rack. Yeah, the weapon rack. So we can start. Oh, well, actually, we've already unlocked. We've already unlocked it. Right, okay. Completely forgot. Sorry. Been busy on subsistence and Icarus. Right, okay. So storage. We can actually get one of these going now. I just want to know where I want to pull it. I mean, we can move it afterwards anyway, so it's not a big deal. I think I'm just going to pull it there. Let's get that sorted. So 10 planks and 8 nails. 10 planks, and we haven't got that many nails actually. We've got quite a few screws there, but we've not been using screws much, have we? That's probably why. 10 planks. There we go. And we can get that sorted. Okay, there we go. And yeah, we can actually start putting stuff in that. And because we've actually got like this here. So what I'm going to do is let's just put that in there a minute, because I do want to keep that on us, but I want to grab this and then we can actually put that in there, and that's for doing the repairs. In fact, I might actually craft the other hammer ready, because that's just 1 stick and 1 iron ingot. So yeah, that should be easy enough to do. Do you know what? Let's just put that in there. There we go. Okay, keep that going. How are we getting on with this? That's not too bad. Okay, so we've got to that stage now. Now, there's other things we can do with that when it comes to stuff like that. So we could start doing stuff like this. That is actually pretty expensive early on, but there is one thing I would like to do. And that is a drying rack. Now, the drying rack obviously is going to come in handy, although I was going to put it there, but we've got the stairs there, haven't we? So, I suppose we could put it there. Is that going to be in the way, or... no, not really. No, not really. So, 8 sticks, 2 rope, 1 iron. Of course, it's 1 iron. I need another one of those. Actually, what did we need that other iron for? I can't... Oh, yeah, it's for the actual hammer that we're going to do, and then put it in there. And then at least then we've got all the tools that we need, which is good. Okay. All right, and we're getting on with this. And well, we need the 8 sticks as well, which we haven't actually got. So what I'll do is... I might as well just chop a tree down. Why not? A full tree. We kind of don't need firewood at the moment now, because we're just going to use coal now, so I'm not going to bother too much with that. I might actually get some sort of more of these, but turn them round, just so we can get up down easier. The Vambies won't be able to do that, but it just makes it a little bit easier for us just to get in and out. So I'm probably going to do that today as well. Let's just do that. Keep those planks coming in, and then we'll do this. I'm just going to turn these all into sticks. There we go. We have got some bushes that we can get sticks from, but it's a little bit further out, but yeah, it's just as quick to do it like that. Okay, so we've got the sticks in there. Oops. We've got the sticks in there. Oh, I need to do the farming as well. Get those in there. Right, hold on a minute. What else do we need for this? So we just need the 2 rope and the 1 iron that we've got coming in. So let's grab those. In fact, for now, I'm just going to switch that off. So we don't use too much of that. Okay, so we've got the 1 iron there. And then we need the 2 rope. We have got rope, I think. Yeah, we have. Oh, we've got perfectly. We've got 2 rope there. I'm probably going to get a storage box just full of rope. Okay, so we need to do some hunting now. So we can actually get some meat in here. We can do those rations. We're going to need chicken. And it's cooked chicken. And then obviously we've got like loads of other stuff as well. The mushrooms, melon. How long have we got left on that? 25. But... I might, does that need, yeah, I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to do that straight away. In fact, I might get a second one of these going, because obviously we are going to need 2 of these. That might be a good idea for me to sort that out. But before we do that, I want to sort this out. Oh, no. I need a stick. We need a stick. I believe it's on here. No. Where's that made then? The hammer. Workbench. Can be crafted on the workbench. Okay. Just a normal workbench then. There we go. Okay, so now we can place that in there. There we go. And I might as well keep that on me as well. And there we go. So we've got that sorted out. That's a bit more organised. I don't know where the other spear has gone. I actually really don't know where the other spear has gone, actually. Oh, hold on a minute. Damn it. Where's it gone? It's here, next to this rock. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do that just to mark where it is. Okay. And then we can get rid of these. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is find a chicken. Oh, find a chicken so that we can actually get some of those rations going. I might not use them straight away. I might just get a few of them going. Oh, I got the bolt as well. I must have hit it into the actual deer there. That's just to mark it so we know exactly where it is. It's just the easier way to do it. Okay, so we can place this onto here. But I'm not going to do it yet. I'm not going to sort that out yet. In fact, if we see any frogs, I could start drying some meat out. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, my stamina. We're running around too much. Yeah, so I want to get another one of these. So let's sort that out as well. So if we go to, I believe it is over. There we go. Yeah, so I'm actually, yeah, I did those separate. Oh, did I actually link those on? I did. I don't want it on that side though, so I'm going to put that there. We are going to need 8 planks and 8 nails for that. And nails wise, we have actually got some there. Put that in there, put that in there. There we go, and then we'll get another melon. I believe that's the melon ones there. There we go, perfect. And we can get that in there now as it's raining as well. That's already ready to go. So we do need to find a chicken. Because we've got everything else, and then we can start getting these sorted out. Is it 1 chicken or 2? I can't remember. 1 chicken. Yeah, it's like 1 of each. So for every chicken that we get, we'll get 2 pieces of chicken. So we could literally do 2 rations. And I believe 2 rations would be enough for 1 day. Because it's basically like half. Let's have a look. So 50, 50, 50, 50. Yeah, it's 50 on each one. That's 100 on each one. Apart from first, of course. So yeah, 2 of those per day in the morning for breakfast would actually be nice until we actually are able to get all the other stuff. And as you can see, we've got stuff in here as well. Okay, so we've got our first animal. Now the good thing is though, we're going to start getting hide from that as well. Having a look around because I'm looking for a chicken. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's have a little wander where you never know, we might come across one. I've not heard a chicken yet today, so... And I really could do getting some of those rations. Because then a lot of the other stuff, obviously would need to do the veggie stuff and stuff like that, but... Well, actually, no, we don't. That's for the big one. So, obviously for the smaller one, it's pretty straightforward and easy to do. Hello. Hey, chicky. I see you. There we go. So we can grab that. That'll give us 2 chicken. So we're going to have to cook that. And there we can get a couple of rations going there. Where's my base? Oh. Oh, it's there. It's kind of in the middle of like this... a little wooded area. Now the problem we're going to have as well when we get the truck is getting it in here with all the trees in that. Now yeah, we can cut them down, but they will come back. They will come back. Okay, so we've got the chicken, so we do need to cook that up. So let's get that sorted. We've already got a melon on us, but I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to try and use this one here. Make sure, because that one's about to... Yeah, because that one's got longer on it. So we'll leave that in there. We also are going to need... in fact, we need 2 of them anyway, so I'll use both of those. And then we'll grab these. 2 of these. 2 of these. I'm just going to put that in there. And yeah, we just need the chicken then. And yeah, perfect. It's looking good, and then we can actually sort these out. In fact, I might get another storage box just to sort of like put on top of here, because this is filling up really nicely now. I could use these as well, but we don't get any stats from those. That's just for early on. Right, this chicken done yet? Yeah, the chicken's done, so we can pick that up. Okay. And yeah, so we didn't really need that, but never mind. If we do that, and that, and then there we go, we've got our first 2. Although we did have 2 of these anyway, didn't we? Because we actually, yeah, we actually looted it. There we go. So we've got those. Okay, so I would like to build those up and get. In fact, we might do another storage box. In fact, would I be able to put a storage box underneath there? Would it let me put it in? No. Oh, that's annoying. That would have been nice if we could have done that. I don't think you can do it on this game. No, you can't. Well, I suppose I could if I did it like that, maybe? No, for some reason it doesn't want to do that. In fact, we could put it in there, look. So it does let you on that one, but not on that one. Maybe because it's the width, although it doesn't feel like it's the width. Doesn't look like it. It looks like you should be able to do that, but it's not letting you. So we're going to put that in there. Okay. Let's get some planks. Put those in there. Okay, there we go. Now what I might do with that though is we'll leave these in here. And then we'll move everything else over there. I will leave the mushrooms here though. And then we'll put those in there. I might put all the eggs in there actually. Let me just check something actually. Have we actually got... Because I don't think I've emptied all this. Yeah, look at all these eggs that we've got here. Okay. Okay, that'll be fine. And then we'll just put some of this stuff in here. Can't put that in there though. That will have to go into here. There we go. And then I might actually take those out. No, do you know what? We will leave those in there. That's fine. We will definitely leave those in there. Okay, there we go. We're starting to sort stuff out here now. Let me just sort this out. I do need... I am going to chop some trees because I do want some more planks. And I won't mind some more chickens. So we might go out and get some more chickens as well so I can get more of these rations going. Yeah, on the last playthrough, I didn't really bother with the rations too much. I mean, it was a big build that we're doing, so I didn't really bother too much. You don't necessarily have to, but it can help. It can help. I think it can go up to like 300 with your actual stamina. I believe it's 200 with the water. I can't remember, but yeah. But it would be nice to get those up this time. I do need some water thinking about that. Go. Let's just drop some of this stuff off here. Lever's there. Don't go in with that. Okay, so at the moment we don't need leather, do we? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. And then we are going to put the meat on here. And that should be all right for us. So eventually we'll get a second one. The liver, I mean, to be honest with you, do we... Yeah, we've got nowhere to store it at the moment, so... I do want to... Hold on a minute, is it in here? Where did I put... Here it is. Let's just grab that. And let's wash our hands. There we go. In fact, I'm going to fill that up so with dirty water there and put that back in there. Go. So I'm going to get another thing. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's that? We need 3. 1, 2, 3. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get another one of these. We're going to put it... Where should we put it? I kind of want to put it under there, but we can't. Can I put it there? Have a look. Looks like I can. Yeah, so I'm going to put that there for now. Like I said, we can move things around later on. And I want to put that in there, and then what we do, all that meat that we get, that we put in there, even the liver at the moment, even the raw liver, because, yeah, I can get stats from that, but we can get better stats from the actual rations, so I might as well do it this way, and then we can actually get a lot of biofuel coming, because we do need that, and I just heard a sheep. Good idea to get some sheep for the wall and stuff. Right. Just do that. Just so I know exactly where it is again. And get the cart. Just sort this out. There we go. So yeah, so then we can start getting all that meat, and I might just grind that meat out just so that we can actually get the biofuel coming in, because obviously we've got extractors. We're going to get more extractors for, in fact, if I can get 2 more extractors soon for the cave, then we can have it dedicated to each ore rather than doing it randomly. Okay, so we want to go and get this, and I'm also going to sort out a spike thing to get in and out easier. So let's grab you, put you in there. Okay. I'm going to do that straight away. Get that sorted. Okay, sorted. And then we can wash our hands straight away there. Okay. We don't need any of that, so... we can place all of that in there. We don't get as much this time, but yeah, we can get the biofuel from that anyway, so that's really good. Now, I do want to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do want to get one of these going. Okay. We're just going to put those in there. So we're just going to put the hides in there because they do take up space. And oh, hold on, I didn't actually put the hides in there. And for now, we could just drop stuff like this in there. We've got the bones and that in there. We'll eventually get some storage for that. But for now, that'll be fine. Now, I wouldn't mind just finishing it off by going to get another chicken. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Just so I can get some more. I see you. Okay. There we go. So we've got the chicken. Chicken. Little leg for me. Although we might only be able to do one actually, because we've only got one of these. Unless I can find one really quick. I'll tell you what. While we're actually cooking that up there, let's go around and see if we can actually find one. Because we did find one earlier, didn't we? So we might do. That's why I wanted the two. Because if we get two growing at the same time, then it just makes sense. If we get into two from each chicken, then we can do two of them. So let's have a run around, see if we can actually find anything. Now, once we've actually got enough plastic, obviously we've got, what is it? We've got about 29. We need 25 for the truck. Once we've done that, we can start looking at getting the coolers, which is 15 plastic. So I wouldn't mind getting one of those, and then we can start putting some stuff in there before we get the fridge. And it makes sense. There is some cucumber over there. I don't want cucumber. Yeah, we're not going to do it, are we? Because one of them's already grown, but you only get one from each, so... guarantee that we're going to find one. Doing anything? I feel like I'm in subsistence looking for a lot crate. Yeah, I might have to go a bit further out of field here. I mean, we've got the cucumber there. Oh, we've got an onion there. Didn't even see that. They're actually hard to find. And the potatoes are as well, especially with all the foliage that we've got here. They're not easy to find at all. That's why a lot of people will actually turn off the foliage so they can find stuff. Come on. Nothing at all. I got nothing at all. No, nothing. Nout. Zip. Nada. Okay, not to worry. We will come across one. I want to have a look, see how far we've got with the other melon. I'm going to have one more run around. I always do this. Think, well, I'm not finding anything. I'll tell you what. Let's go to settings just for speed. Let's go to... I don't always do this, but I'm going to do it just to see whether we can see it, because it can be hard to find. Apply. Okay. And we might be able to see it from a distance. From a distance. Okay, we're not seeing anything. We are not seeing anything, but I can see an animal. Kind of don't like it like this, but you gotta do what you gotta do. There is a deer over there. I thought I seen one there, but that's the ones we've got planted. A frog there. Hey, goatee. Might as well grab you while we're at it. Should be able to see him from there. Oh, we was going to do a spike. I'll do that to finish off. Okay. Tell you what would be good, finding a boar to get all that bacon. You get quite a lot of bacon, and we can use that to biofuel. I remember, like early on in this game, it used to be the fish. You used to dive into the fish, into the pond, get all the fish, and that's what you used to use for biofuel. All changed now, though, obviously, because you need to be able to. You need a fishing rod, basically. Yeah, I'm still not finding anything, but I'm going to run a bit further out this way. See if anything spawns in. Oh, my stamina. Oh, I'm at 50. Have I got any food on me? A little bit of food on me there. Let's get that up. Got another chicken there. But I need more melons. Nine. Oh, it's a bird. We've got another onion. Got another onion. Right, well that chicken should last a little bit at least, so we'll just have to wait on that. I would like to make sure we've got a stockpile of it. I might not use them straight away. And yeah, I could actually get one done, but I'd rather do it in twos. So we've got that one. We've got to have to wait for that to do. I might actually put some water in that actually. Just to help with that. That'll do. And then we'll put that back in there. Okay, so to finish off then. Oh, hold on a minute. We have got a melon in here, and we've got one there. So should I do that? Yeah, let's do it. I forgot we already had one in there. I didn't realise. I thought we'd actually used it all. So what we could do that. Put that in there, and then we'll leave that to grow with that. And that should be good. I'm actually going to put that back on now. I don't like it like that. Okay. That's better. That's better. I might as well save it there as well. So we are going to need a couple of eggs. Okay. We're going to need a couple of mushrooms. In fact, we've got 2 mushrooms in there for some reason. We're going to need the chicken. Chicken, lay leg for me. There we go. 1, 1, and 1, and there we go. So now we've got 4 there. So I could use a couple of these in the morning, which is good. There we go. So we've got 4 now. And I'm just going to... Oh, this is a bit longer than I expected. Right, so I'm just going to do one more thing. And that is, we're going to put... Just for ease of getting in and out, we're going to put... other... No, it's in construction and other. And what we're going to do, we're going to place that there. I'm going to bring it down a bit. Oh no, it's that one. I think that'll do it. We can always move it afterwards. So we're going to need 1 rope, 4 stick, and 1 log. Okay. I'll just see a stick there. Not that it matters because we only need 3 more, and I've got some in here anyway. So 1, 2, 3, and 1 rope. Have we actually got any more rope? I know we use those ones in there. Right, okay, so what I'll do then is we'll just grab a 50 stack here for now. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So, oh. Yeah, that kind of needs moving a little bit closer there. So we're just going to move that out. Out there. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Back a bit, there we go. Oops. Why am I crouching? Crouching dragon. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. So that just makes it a little bit easier for us to get in and out there. I think once we've got the truck as well, we're going to get the we're going to get this. Where is it? We're going to get the circular saw bench, which we've actually already got. But for the circular saw bench, we will need Look, for the circular saw bench, we are going to need 4 mechanical parts and 4 electrical parts. Now, the mechanical parts, we've got 15. That's what we're going to need for the truck, so I would need another 4 more to do that. So if we can get the truck first, I'd prefer to do that, and then we can get the circular saw bench, which will be a lot better than these. Then we can get rid of these, and it'll give us a bit more space. So I am going to call it here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.